Reverse psychology is a fascinating behavioral strategy often used to influence individuals to act in a desired manner by prompting them to do the opposite. At its core, reverse psychology relies on the concept of psychological reactance, where individuals exhibit a contrary behavior when they feel their freedom to choose is being restricted. By suggesting or persuading someone not to do something you actually want them to do, you can indirectly encourage the desired behavior as they assert their independence by choosing the opposite of what they perceive is being suggested. In the context of creating a video about utilizing rejection effectively, understanding reverse psychology is significant. This concept can be a powerful tool in turning rejections into favorable outcomes. Instead of viewing rejection as a definitive end, it can be reframed as an opportunity to guide others towards seeing things from a different perspective, often prompting them to reconsider their initial stance. Take, for example, the scenario of a parent dealing with a teenager who refuses to clean their room. A direct order may be met with resistance. However, suggesting the opposite, perhaps by commenting on how the parent doesn't really care what it looks like anymore, might drive the teen to clean, as they assert their autonomy but operate within the ultimate desired outcome set by the parent. In a business setting, consider a marketer suggesting that a product may not be the best fit for a client's specific needs. This approach can trigger curiosity and lead the client to reconsider or show more interest in understanding why the product doesn't ostensibly suit them, potentially resulting in a successful sale. Despite its potential benefits, reverse psychology is not without challenges or controversies. It can backfire if not used tactfully or if the subject becomes aware of the tactic, leading to potential mistrust or exacerbated resistance. Furthermore, cultural differences may determine the effectiveness of reverse psychology, as collectivist societies may react differently compared to individualistic ones. Understanding reverse psychology links directly to the main theme of rejection, as it transforms the often negative experience of rejection into a strategic advantage. By redefining how rejection is perceived and manipulated through psychological strategies, individuals can foster resilience and adaptability in interpersonal interactions and negotiations. This concept not only indicates a deeper understanding of human behavior, but also emphasizes the strategic navigation of interpersonal communication to achieve desired outcomes. Reverse psychology is a behavioral technique that involves encouraging a person to do something by suggesting the opposite of what is actually desired. The premise is that by pushing people in one direction, they are more likely to be inclined to do the opposite, leveraging their natural instinct to assert their independence or prove their autonomy. This technique can be particularly powerful in situations where direct requests are likely to be met with resistance or defiance. The significance of understanding reverse psychology in the context of turning rejection into opportunity lies in its ability to reframe interactions. By subtly influencing others to reconsider their positions or decisions, reverse psychology offers an inventive approach to overcoming obstacles and transforming negative outcomes. It serves as a powerful tool in negotiations, interpersonal relationships, and even self-reflection, where overcoming initial rejection can lead to eventual success. One real-world application of reverse psychology can be found in parenting. For instance, a parent might tell a child that they are not allowed to eat vegetables, knowing that this will spur the child's desire to do the exact opposite. Another example can be seen in marketing, where a limited-time offer might suggest scarcity, prompting consumers to act quickly to purchase a product they initially hesitated to buy. Supporters of reverse psychology argue that it taps into a fundamental aspect of human behavior, the desire for autonomy. When people perceive that their freedom to choose is restricted, they often react by asserting their independence, making this technique particularly effective when direct persuasion fails. However, there are challenges and controversy surrounding the use of reverse psychology. Some critics argue that it can be manipulative and ethically questionable, potentially fostering distrust if an individual feels they are being tricked. Moreover, it might not always work, especially with individuals who are aware of its mechanics or in situations where the stakes are high. In the broader scope of the main topic, reverse psychology is a crucial component that influences the overall strategy of turning rejection into opportunity. It connects to other aspects by providing a counterintuitive method of persuasion that can lead to positive outcomes when direct strategies falter. Understanding and applying reverse psychology effectively can thus open new pathways to success, making it a valuable lesson in the art of negotiation and personal growth. Rejection, a universal experience, taps into a complex psychological framework. At its core, rejection involves the brain's social pain pathways, affecting self-esteem and perceived belonging. The psychology behind rejection sheds light on how these experiences influence our behavior and thoughts, serving as a foundational element in understanding reverse psychology's power. By delving into the mechanisms of rejection, we can harness its potential to pivot reactions and outcomes favorably. The significance of understanding rejection lies in its pervasive impact on our lives and decisions. In the context of reverse psychology, comprehending how rejection operates enables us to turn negative responses into opportunities for manipulation and influence, transforming adversity into advantage. Consider, for example, the job market. When candidates are rejected, the initial response is often self-doubt and withdrawal. However, by interpreting rejection through a reverse psychology lens, individuals might seek feedback and use it constructively to improve their prospects in future applications, ultimately turning rejection into a catalyst for personal development. Similarly, in social settings, when someone is declined a date, embracing rejection can lead to a deeper understanding of personal strengths and shortcomings, which can be leveraged to attract desired individuals by adjusting one's approach or demeanor. Professional opinions often highlight the adaptive nature of understanding rejection. Some psychologists argue that those who learn to cope with rejection effectively demonstrate higher resilience and emotional intelligence. This understanding promotes a mindset where rejection is not seen as a definitive end, but rather a redirection towards novel strategies and pathways. However, challenges and controversies exist. Critics propose that the pain of rejection can be detrimental, leading to long-term psychological issues such as depression and anxiety. Moreover, cultural and individual differences play a significant role in rejection's impact, suggesting that a one-size-fits-all approach to leveraging rejection through reverse psychology might be overly simplistic. In relation to reverse psychology, an in-depth understanding of rejection allows individuals to anticipate and counter others' negative responses, making them pivotal players in social and professional interactions. It connects to broader themes of resilience and adaptability, illustrating that rejection's adverse effects can be mitigated through strategic thought. Reframing. Ultimately, the psychology behind rejection acts as a springboard, propelling forward those who recognize its potential and utilize it wisely to convert dismissals into newfound opportunities and learning experiences. Embracing rejection as an opportunity is a transformative concept that encourages individuals to view rejection not as a setback, but as a vital part of personal growth and success. By redefining rejection, one can leverage it as a catalyst for self-improvement and a springboard for alternative paths to achievement. The significance of this lesson in the realm of reverse psychology lies in its power to shift perspectives. Instead of being crippled by a no, individuals learn to harness the experience, uncovering new possibilities they might have otherwise ignored. A classic example of embracing rejection is the story of J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before Harry Potter finally found its home. Each rejection letter was not a stop sign, but a stepping stone, propelling her to refine her manuscript and eventually achieve unprecedented success. Another example is Thomas Edison, whose numerous failures in creating the light bulb taught him invaluable lessons. Edison's viewpoint that he had not failed, but rather found 10,000 ways that didn't work, embodies the essence of embracing rejection as an opportunity. Supporters of this concept argue that individuals who embrace rejection are better equipped to innovate and adapt. They argue that rejection fosters resilience and open-mindedness. However, challenges to this viewpoint exist. Critics might argue that repeatedly encountering rejection can lead to discouragement and decreased motivation. Others may contend that not all rejections are constructive, and sometimes they reflect genuine limitations or mismatches in skills and goals. Moreover, there is the alternative viewpoint that some people might perceive rejection as a negative indicator of their abilities rather than a learning chance. They may struggle to differentiate between constructive criticism and mere dismissal, leading to potential overanalysis and anxiety. Nevertheless, this point seamlessly connects with other aspects of reverse psychology by encouraging a mindset shift. Viewing rejection as a tool for growth influences how one handles failures in general, making it a foundation for developing resilience, tenacity, and an adaptive mindset. These qualities are critical in mastering reverse psychology, turning what might seem to be negative experiences into positive and empowering lessons. Embracing rejection enhances one's ability to respond creatively and strategically, not just to rejection itself, but to various life challenges, thereby cultivating a robust framework for personal and professional development. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe.